DJ Marquis, you know we do it real major.
Welcome to another edition of Southern House Brutality. It's your boy Marquis, your eyes on the streets. We got a big dog up in here. The whole show is about CeeLo. Going straight to it. Let's get into a video. You know how we do. Southern House Brutality.
Big dog.
Yo.
Some people been coming through asking questions about you, man.
Detectives?
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right.
Leo's lawyers listing dozens of reasons why he should get a new trial in the 2002 killing of Charlotte Marie Pace.
How you doing, Miss Carla?
I hope y'all come to get him to find a job.
I know your son don't want to work.
Oh yeah, there's something about you.
Won't ride with me, but them won't can't ride for free. No, I gotta keep it G, and that's how it's gotta be.
Big dog, beautiful, my day, G my way, bottom boy, south side, show up every day, every night, parking lot, down to make it spark a lot, old school, high ride, I call out, Zan, barred out, tabulating, band out, that good in my trap, got the fiend out, still hugging on the best side, then I push it to the next side, why, tryna hate mine, it's a fake shakedown, let me get it, like a hoop, break up down, if you ain't spinning, you can't lay around, big dog, don't play around, hold my real bay down, that boy dead, the beef dead now, time to get back to the bread now,
Won't ride with me, but them won't can't ride for free. No, I gotta keep it G, and that's how it's gotta be. No, them won't ride with me, but them won't can't ride for free. No, I gotta keep it G, and that's how it's gotta be.
Love, loyalty, respect, motivation, yo. Outdate, that's all I need. I'm back chasing, yo. Let a real in the mother dudes fading. Win again. The word for the day, the bird for the day. Finessing, grinding, stacking, eating. Stress back in the day, but nowadays life so peaceful. My whip so decent, my trunk straight be beastin'. This ain't about ballin' dough, it's all about freedom. It's all about eating, it's all about feasting. It's all about being blessed and still breathing. It's all about getting money while I'm sleeping. When the spot stop booming, that's when I'm leaving. That's when the grinder take a break, that's when it's time for eating. Get ready for the next day, put it on repeat. Till the money right, no breaks. Till it's right, no eating. Get ready for the next day, put it on repeat.
Won't ride with me, but them won't can't ride for free. No, I gotta keep it G, and that's how it's gotta be. No, them won't ride with me, but them won't can't ride for free. No, I gotta keep it G, and that's how it's gotta be. No,
I got candy on my old school, retarded on these Pro Tools, neck and wrist the dumb way, 2 Cubans on my too. Man, do not come on my block and nobody don't know you. No hate, just no relation to the struggle that we go through. My clique go the dumb way, my go the dumb way. 2 lines in my white cup, I'm flipping on a Sunday. You know I got that 40, hating on the one way. 215s whamming, I was spamming that little Dundre. Man, he not your I can see it in they eyes. My little red chick got 2 butterflies, tatted on her thighs. I be posted, I was Joseph, my little brother doing 5. All insurance taken care of, Christmas presents, school supplies. You see Lo, you see Max, you knowing it's that cam. Oklahoma streets, certified with the stamp off the ramp. Man, this feel like vibes, feel like dreams, feel like choppers, feel like 40s with extendo clips and beams.
diamond shine, cause they really diamonds. That bitch in line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm high, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really.
What are you doing here?
Don't have all the answers.
What are you doing back here? Don't really film you?
There's only one thing in this life that I know, and that you don't have to do it alone.
DJ Marquis, you know we doing real major.
That's right, we back on Southern Hospitality. It's your boy Marquis, your eyes and ears to the streets. We got the triple OG, quadruple OG, C-Lo. What's going on?
What's the business, man?
Man, I've been looking at you on the gram. You got this 100-day reset, or just 100 days of going hard. Let everybody know what's going on.
Man, I got this 100-day challenge, man, where I'm in the studio doing a new song and posting a new song every day for 100 days straight. I'm in the gym every day for 100 days straight. And I'm eating clean every day for 100 days straight. You know what I'm saying? 100 days of discipline.
So let everybody, speaking of the discipline, how important it is to have a good diet compared with working out?
Man, the diet is like 60% of it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people work out, man, they don't get results, you know what I'm saying, because of how they eat. You know, because they still try to eat the same, you know, and they exercise, and man, they exercise in vain. But I try to do it all at the same time, man, and every time I do, I get results, you know what I'm saying? But food is like seriously important, man, seriously important. And so many people I know, man, been having heart attacks, man, been, you know, having a lot of health issues because of diabetes and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, my health is A1, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep it like that, you know?
We see you going definitely hard, so let us know, you know, what consists of your diet?
Man, I eat a lot of vegetables, you know what I'm saying? I eat bread, but I eat wheat bread, you know what I'm saying? I don't really eat all the pork and all the beef and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I mainly eat like seafood and poultry, you know what I'm saying?
Doing big things. So my last thing before we get into a video, how important it is to go to the doctor and get checked out, because black men don't like to go to the doctor.
Man, I go to the doctor every year. Once a year, man, I go to the doctor to make sure I get checked out, man. That's like seriously important because, man, a lot of guys I know, man, a lot of women and a lot of guys I know in their 40s, man, that I grew up with, man, you know what I'm saying, 30s and 40s having heart attacks, man, and they just going through a whole lot, man, with their health, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff, man, is preventable if you just go and get it checked out, you know, and get it caught early, you know what I'm saying? Right. But, you know, we hate to go to the doctor, man, you know what I'm saying? Especially men. Men hate to go to the doctor, man. So I done had a few friends that catch certain things too late, man, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I try to go every year, man. It's important to go every year, get a checkup. If you want to stay healthy, you want to stay out here, you want to stay getting money, you know what I'm saying? You got to have your health, because if you don't have your health, man, money won't matter. You just gonna make it to leave it to somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
Cool to be on the block, you know, with some bananas and some grapes and some oranges and doing your thing. So let's get into a video. You saw it here first on Southern Hospitality.
Ain't no who could with me. See that peanut head either? Yeah, real Southside soldier.
It's up there. It's up there. Never been no shut no. Never. Never been no snitch, Lord, no. Always play it how it go. Always. Always bread before these. Yeah. You know what it is. I see the world as my block. My block. Always at odds with the cops. Always. You know what it is. It's always up. Always up with me. Regardless what they say about me. They lights wouldn't be on right now without me. They wanna learn to get it up like me. Up. Turn you up for a fee. Murderer. That's what they want. That's what they get. They only want a murderer. That's all they want. That's all they with. They wanna murderer. Like I say though, yeah. They won't play though, yeah. Oh, I pray, let's get it. Buku Summers, Buku, not one fumble. I'm blessed. Marquis straight. I'm Dolo usually. All stand up, roll with me. Don't know lane, blow with me. Flow with me, go with me. Don't be mad if you with me. These ain't got loyalty. R.I.P. B.I.G. Move good, eat good. Keep the business clear, sleep good. Oh yeah, don't worry about camp life. We good. Ain't gotta talk about how much bread I got. It's understood. Move good, eat good. Keep the business clear, sleep good. Oh yeah, don't worry about camp life. We good. Ain't gotta talk about how much bread I got. It's understood. Look. All that bullshit they talking on me to me. They throwing buku bands, that's that straight bullshit to me. DOC chances, how I grew up eating. That's all I know. Just get it out the street. Starving is not an option at all. Sparking is not a problem at all. The people, they always watching us all. I was hurting, I had to rob him to get straight. Now I'm up. Now I'm up, straight. Now I'm up. All my diamonds shine, 'cause they really diamonds. That bitches in line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm high, I say really. Got money on my mind.
That's right, we back on Southern Hospitality. It's your boy Marquis. We got the big homie, the OG, C-Loc in here. First of all, we talked about the 100 days of eating right and exercise. So now we about to get into the music. So 100 songs in 100 days, how did you come up with that?
Man, 100 songs in 100 days, you know what I'm saying? The reason I did 100 songs in 100 days is because over the years, as I record, and I record every day, I never went 100 days without coming up with a hit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing 100 songs in 100 days, and, you know, I have to be consistent in the 100. You know, I can't do a song today and wait a week and do it over, you know what I'm saying? It's like doing a song every day for 100 days, and every day I see something better coming, something better. I'm getting more creative, you know what I'm saying? I never went 100 days straight and never got a hit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so key word you said, consistent. Let everybody know the importance of just being consistent.
Well, the importance of being consistent is when you're in the studio and you record, and especially for somebody like me, I can record for a week straight, and during that week I get better, delivery gets better, you know what I'm saying? My concepts, ideas get better. If I take off for that week, I lose everything I built up in that week, you know what I'm saying? And when I come back, I have to start all over. So with me, as long as I stay in the studio every day, my concepts get better, you know, my flow gets better, you know, my delivery gets better, and so forth, you know what I'm saying? So the longer I stay consistent coming in every day, the better product I usually come up with, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so who you getting the chance to work with? You know, you got any producers, or you doing everything on your own?
I've been getting a lot of production from a lot of, Hustle, you know, his name is Arthur, you know, he did a few things around the city, but I'm so specific about my sound and what sound I want. I got some stuff on the album from Lil Ken, you know what I'm saying? But some of the stuff I usually get from will be different than what people would normally hear from because I have a different style. I tell stories. I do like a lot of different stuff. Then I got a lot of beats from a cat named EP.
Okay.
I got a heater from EQ, you know what I'm saying? And but a lot of stuff I get is specifically tailored for me, for C-Loc, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's get into a project. You're doing 100 songs in 100 days, so I guess you're putting out an album. You doing a double disc or a triple, or what we doing?
Man, like I'm doing 100 songs in 100 days for this album, for my new album called You Tell Me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick the best out of the 100, and I'm putting out an album called You Tell Me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, camp life. Run the resume down right quick. Let everybody know who you found, who you discovered, and who you put out there, because everybody don't know the resume.
Oh man, camp life. Young Bleed, Max Manelli, Javon, Buddha Boss Player, uh, Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? And who I'm missing? Young Ready, Crucial, Lee Time. Who I'm missing? I'm forgetting. Thank you. Hey, the list go on and on, man. You know what I'm saying? I love finding talent, developing talent, man. You know what I'm saying? Because music is my thing, man. Music is my life. I've been doing it so long, you know what I'm saying? And I always seem to be able to see a gap in the game. You know what I'm saying? A gap in the game, and I always seem to run into that right particular artist, man, to fill that gap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Speaking of Cater, let's go into another video. First time seeing it on TV here on Southern Hospitality.
Look, round 230 making plays in front of my people house. Getting it. Pass through, say them people floating, bump it down. Got a corner of that hen, so I jug it down. Count my shams, throw the bottle down and move around. 2-time felon, so I'm calculated with my grind. I used to grind just to shine, but now it's about surviving. My baby mama hit my phone, why you crying? They just shot up my little brother where he at outside. Ain't been 24 hours, 4th man down. Prayers cool, but they need some bread to pay around. Another parent gotta put their child in the ground. I pray I never, ever, ever have to bury mine. I pull up at the trap house, hold a session, swiping the waters, merchsters, God bless them. Spread their business and surprise winners. Telling, hitting that goaler with 2 L's and an X7. Wednesday. Real trying to eat and make it through the week. If I could just survive this Wednesday. If I could just survive this Wednesday. Real trying to eat and make it through the week. If I could just survive this Wednesday. If I could just survive this Wednesday. Look. Red won't holler, but I'm anti. Keep it going. Be just my luck. He know them killers out here floating for him. They show friendly when that Reaper trying to stalk them out again. I'm careful about that dough, just like with I'm hitting wrong. Ain't no freezers in the mud, everything costs. Ain't no calling shots money, that's the boss. It's hard to bubble, even harder not to fall off. A few bubble, but seem like they all fall off. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am, you better know. But not him, that boy rat, so that boy. My street game official though, I know the road. Mind your business, keep your mouth closed and get your dough. Don't trust these chasing out the lot of that good for turn up to a killer. My street game official though, I know the road. Mind your business, keep your mouth closed and get your dough. Wednesday, real trying to eat and make it through the week. If I could just survive this Wednesday. If I could just survive this Wednesday. Real trying to eat and make it through the week. If I could just survive this Wednesday. If I could just survive this Wednesday.
Hey TJ, where you heading?
Just gonna go hang out with some friends.
With Derek and Jamal?
Yeah.
Look, I've been meaning to ask you. Is there any drinking going on with this group?
No, not as far as I know.
Well, if any of your friends ever pressure you to have a drink, just tell them that you promised your dad that you wouldn't, okay? I would do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
It's working. I love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Paid for by the Strategic Prevention Framework State Incentive Grant.
That's right, we back on Southern Hospitality. It's your boy Marquis, your eyes near to the streets. Got a lot of people that made it from Baton Rouge, took it to the next level. But speaking of that, how is it that when rappers get to a certain level in Baton Rouge, all the negative press, all the police, you know, is it politics that's running people out of the city?
I mean, yeah, politics have a have a big part to do with it too, man. But when you're on a certain level in entertainment, you have to follow certain rules and play by certain rules. But the more you grow, the rules change. You know what I'm saying? And when the rules change, a lot of people a lot of artists that come from the ground up, they're not used to the new rules they have to play by. They're not used to the new level of like respect that they have to give the public. You know what I'm saying? Or the new level of respect that they have to give the justice system or the law. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when new artists blow up and get to a certain point, it's like real confusing to go from what you thought got you to this point, and the people that supported you to this point, it's hard to switch that up. And a lot of them, you have to battle with me leaving people behind, people not saying people saying I'm not keeping it real and so forth. But your clique has to grow with you mentally. You know what I'm saying? And they have to grow and have a bigger respect for the public, and for the justice system and stuff like that, man. Because if they don't, they can get the artist in a position, man, to where they can destroy the whole everything the artist has built, in over that particular period of time, But once an artist realizes that, some artists find it easier just to scrap the foundation and just leave instead of trying to teach the foundation on, okay, this the new rules. This the new rules we have to play by. These the new problems we're facing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of problems, I know you look on the ground. Do you ever look on the ground and you see like an up and coming rapper just telling on themselves?
I see them all the time, and I see them. A lot of rappers, man, they want to put guns, they want to show money, they want to do stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Whatever you do to promote yourself is what you do. But some stuff you shouldn't do if you're on probation, if it's gonna jeopardize your freedom, the way you do things in the street, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of them just go too far. The social media just makes it so easy to just put all your business everywhere at one time. You know what I'm saying? And it's an addiction, being on social media and getting all these likes and comments and people following you and so forth. It's like an addiction to the point to where you don't know when to stop. It's hard for you to pump your brakes when you're getting so much of a response. But at the same time, at what cost are you getting a response? You know what I'm saying? And to a lot of guys out here, man, it's costing them their freedom and their life. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them looking at me in jail right now. Shout out, I see you. So any words of advice to any up-and-coming rapper, producer, or anybody that's trying to get into the...
Well, my advice, man, is stay focused. Know exactly what you're trying to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep them squares out your circle. You know what I'm saying? And grind, man. Grind, work hard. You know what I'm saying? And have some self-control, some discipline, man. Because when you get out in this entertainment industry, man, the public and the entertainment system will try to send you in whatever direction they want you to go in, man. But sometimes you have to take a break, man. Step out of the way, man, and just realize where you're going, man, and pump your brakes and readjust for your family. Because usually the interests of the entertainment system and the public, man, conflicts with the interests of your family and your house. You know what I'm saying? Right. They want you to crash out all the way, man, go to prison. They like stories. They want you to get killed out here in the streets. That's a story. That's something worth talking about. But all that stuff defeats the whole purpose, and it totally contradicts what rappers are out here rapping for, and why rappers and just any entertainment is in the business, because you're supposed to be in the business, man, to feed your family, to get away from all the drama, to be safer. You know what I'm saying? But the public will twist and turn your mind, man, to the point to where, you get so caught up in trying to impress the public, man, that you actually put yourself in the worst position. You have more money, more resources, and it seems like you should be have less stress. But it's totally the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's more stressful, man, and you actually put yourself in a more dangerous position than you were in when you were broke. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to the gems. Listen to the gems.
You know, so you know, it's very important, man, to you control the game. Don't let the game control you. You know what I'm saying? So if you get out here and rap, man, you know, you get out here with whatever you do in entertainment. Just remember why you got into it, and ever so often, man, just take a step back, you know, and tell everybody, man, you need to go, man, you need to move around. Let me think. Let me get away for a while and reevaluate what direction you're going in. You know, because you might be about to roll off a cliff. You know what I'm saying?
For real, and nobody not stopping you. So throw out information anybody want to, you know, studio time, or they want to get a verse or book you for a show.
Yeah, CLOC Big Dog on Instagram, CLOC BIGGDAWG. The same on Facebook, same on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Also, my email, cmplfe@yahoo.com. You know, and I'm always looking for new music and new artists to work with. So, you know, anybody can email me songs, and man, if it's a hit, I'm not gonna pass it up. If it's heat, I'm gonna get on it, man. So you might be surprised. It might not even take money. You can send me a song, man, and if I feel like it's something, man, that can develop into some money for both of us, I mean, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're about to get up out of here. Speaking of, you said CMP, will we ever get a Camp Life reunion album?
Man,
I know they ask.
They ask all the time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely with it, but, you know, it's been so much time. Everybody's in so many different places in their life, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, I'm open for it, you know what I'm saying? But it's still up in the air, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, in the words of, as we did the words of advice, they looking, DCI, Hunts, and Gold, the Paris, any shout-outs, anybody behind that wall that you know?
Man, 1,000. Look, I got 1,000 of them behind the wall, man, so I don't want to really just shout out no names. But everybody in there, man, everybody in there I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? They know I feel their pain because I've been there, you know what I'm saying? You know, but just keep your head up, keep doing your thing, man, you know what I'm saying? And just survive, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'd like to thank y'all for checking out the show. Y'all want to get on the show, you see the number on the bottom of the screen. My man CLOC, still in the game, OG, still finding X, still putting them on. The camp ain't never died, it's only growing. Like to catch y'all next week. You know how we do Southern Hospitality.
All my diamonds shine, 'cause they really diamond.